Hello, it's Beau with episode 5 of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Let's begin licking these berries.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, Temerians that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
We have our objectives. I wonder. I don't think he'll say anything.
Have you lost your mind, man?
He will. Damn it.
Witchers.
Es verweirig. Vorbeilir serit es mar.
Alright, let's go interview the hunter. I already have Buckthorn, so the game's eliminated that objective, seems. I already have the Buckthorn, but I'm still going to go over there though. It's on the way. We'll stop by tomorrow, I believe the name was.
I will give you such a lashing.
Get this griffin killed. Get this information. Find Yennefer. Live happy ever after. Go to the woods. Avoid those people on the road. We're stuck on a tree.
Whoa!
Let's loot our garden.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Pluck her flowers.
Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teaching was interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Guslav sounds like a player. Like, you gotta see that kind of shit coming, man.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Free herbs. Yeah, and yet again, like, who's going to win a fight? Like a peasant? Or an armed militia, a lord and his retinue? Like, come on now.
Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy.
Yeah.
The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Yeah, it's like, and then you're going to call the lords. You're gonna make fun of the lord for being his son, for being a homosexual. And then you're going to be surprised when he doesn't get extremely upset about that. Like, it's like, we gotta give these peasants the benefit of the doubt. They're very uneducated.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I know she has quite a bit of
Farewell.
useful herbs. So with this quest here, it's kind of like, she looks like she's fine to me. Like, yeah, like an internal hemorrhaging inside her skull. I doubt she'd be moving around, like her eyes are open. She seems conscious, but it's like, you know, it's kind of like, you have hope.
Yes?
Do you want to believe in hope?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Like, if it goes wrong and she dies, well, she was gonna die anyway, so
Whoa there, Roach.
no harm done. Oh, almost clotheslined myself. Oh, okay. Where do I do that clothesline? Gave me a book. A veil hangs between the world men see and the one they cannot. Necromancy.
Let's go.
Alright, now that we've dealt with tomorrow, we can get back to finding Mislav.
Make way!
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
Tia Quahaven more like. Have you not heard that?
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just too late. Attacked another one.
Get some tallow.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I hope that love was worth it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Yeah,
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
he was love. Quite stealthy. Surely, though, the griffin can probably smell you. It's got a very keen sense of smell, surely. Maybe Mislav has covered his scent up. He is a hunter. He would know about such things.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Yeah, thank you, Mislav.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
So lots of blood.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Yeah, at a certain point, you gotta, take yourself out.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months worth.
You always travel with a knife on you so you can slit your throat in case of emergencies, Like, you could take a rock and bash your own head in and do something. Just laying here, being slowly eaten by a griffin. Sounds like a terrible experience.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done okay. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yeah, Vesemir will know what's best. Use this signpost down here, and we'll travel directly to the village via fast travel. Let's open up our character. Let's upgrade Undying. Yes, we want to upgrade this as much as possible, so worst case scenario does happen and my vitality does reach 0, I'll replenish more vitality, but we'll have to wait till we get to level 4 to equip it. I don't want to get rid of either of those. See if we have anything to sell.
Greetings.
I don't think we do.
Let me have a look at your stock.
We got some junk stuff. He's out of money. And this Temerian armor is pretty good. Let's see. Wouldn't mind equipping it. It'd be a good upgrade once we. It's gonna be a while before we can get our hands on some Witcher equipment. I think the next set is first set we can get our hands on is the Griffin. And it's at level 7, but my memory might be foggy. I doubt we can afford all of this. 200, 350, 350. It's not going to be possible, I don't think. How the hell with it? Go ahead and get it. It's good stuff. Yeah. We'll have to come back for the chest plate, sadly, it looks like. It could sell the armor stuff, but it's good to have those in case of emergencies. But we're not going to encounter those kinds of emergencies anytime soon, so we'll go ahead and sell it. I need 485 gold.
Take care.
My gran told me about Swift. Lads went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in Climmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes. This boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
So did that back on?
Word is they left his corpse to themselves.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, Everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright. It won't let me move. Wants me to brew potions. Yes. Yes. Select a formula, yeah. All that good stuff. Like Thunderbolt, yeah, I would love some Thunderbolt. Just cursed oil. I might as well go ahead and be preferable if we had some. Let's press R or F, and we can switch between them in the quick menu. Yeah. Thunderbolt versus Tantiao, the age-old debate. Like right now, it's pretty important for me to keep my Quinn up. So I'm gonna keep my Tantiao right here for now. Let's go to our bestiary. I always want to check our bestiary before a fight. It'd be great if we had some grape shot with some hybrid oil. Hybrid. Yeah, hybrid. Half eagle, half tomcat.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Let's try to catch up to Vesemir. He's going to sprint all the way there, like a badass. Oh, that's good. That's something that they improved. Like everything they did with the next generation update was amazing. Like this example, being able to switch between your bombs in the quick menu, having your oils right here, and your more options for potions.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! Shit. It's about to dive!
Gotta remember how to use this crossbow. Like that. Okay, yeah. There we go. Let's make a thunderbolt. Get our point up. Need to wait for it to start to die. Load our crossbow. Another thunderbolt. We can get a moment. Close.
Damn! It's fast!
Load our crossbow. Oh, there we go. Finally. Close. Went up.
Don't let it get away!
Follow the blood. Not that we need to, we can see it. thunderbolt. Need to load our crossbow.
Come on, at them!
Show me what.
Very nice over there. Got it. Excellent job, Vesemir. Good finish.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Let's get our trophy. Nice. That's a 10% chance to dismember. I'd rather have an in-rate trophy for more experience. And it just looks better. I'm not a big fan of having giant pieces of rotting meat on the side of my horse. You could use that signpost, but why do that when such beautiful countryside? It's right there anyway. Run past this drowner.
Run, Roach.
Esse yonder ainda é pequeno.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Thank you.
Oh, will you vedi me? My brothers will never believe it.
Go, go.
Right. done for the most part. Should have enough gold now, hopefully, to get that chest armor. Or stop by the merchant, buy that. Yeah, I typically don't use the fast travel system in case, unless I'm like trying to go halfway across the map. If it's only going to take me a minute or two to ride, I'm just going to ride. It's just more enjoyable than looking at a loading screen.
Goodman's boy knows a merchant and travelled.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I'm 20 gold short.
Take care.
My gran told me about this. Lad
Jeez.
was missing one day, so folk
Gotta be
had
careful.
permission that was
It's not like
hunting.
guards standing
Like,
around.
Marcy, when he started squirming,
Attacking
so wham,
for
bam,
stealing.
they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had supped on him. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
I don't think it's going to immediately force me.
His corpse to rest. Hush, hush in the creek.
to move on just by walking in there. I could sell some of this honey
Got a lump of bread
that
today.
I've collected. Yeah, it's not gonna move on
Something
until
else we'll be needing.
we talked about it, man.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what.
Yes. So I have 20 pieces of honey. Get 4 gold per piece. Good stuff. Like, White Orchard is a great place to farm.
Farewell.
Like that battlefield that I talked about that you can loot. And there's so much honey. The woods is full of honey.
Greetings.
But
Let me have a look at your stock.
I won't bore you with an endless amount of grinding. Not right now, at least. No. I'm gonna try to avoid it at all costs.
Take care.
Now that we have that gear, we can equip that once we're level 4. Let's go ahead and move.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
You'll let that pass? I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If
If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Idiot.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
You call that a brawl? It's like half a dozen men dead.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Yennefer, how'd
We
they...
shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Poor escort. And never stood a chance. We're back to Zemo.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
And we will choose an
Shame
outfit
I have no time.
in the next episode. Thank you for watching.